Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Kevin.
And we talk about comics.
At the Comic Vault.
What are we talking about this week?
This week we are talking about The Amazing Spider-Man.
Well, you're kind of tall today. Amazing Spider-Man 648. This is post Brand New Day era. Now we're in big time.
Big time.
Big time. What did you think about big time?
Very big.
It's a big issue. Mm-hmm. This was a very thick issue. Very long. I do like Humberto Ramos' artwork. He did some really cool stuff on Wolverine, and I love seeing Wolverine in here. Took me back to that, but the artwork in here is pretty amazing.
Yeah, Brand New Day had a lot of complaints about the artwork. They just didn't give it enough time. But this one had finally got back to being pretty to look at. Or at the most, it's just nice not wanting to throw up reading it.
Yeah. What did you think about the story?
I enjoyed it. It was very long, very wordy. It hit just about every aspect of Peter's life.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of subplots going on. It's a brand new story arc. Just like Brand New Day, it had tons of like underlying stories going through it. This one has tons of them going through it. They make callbacks and references to all other events going on in Avengers and different events going on in continuity, which I like because you never know which book takes place first or afterwards or then in the future. But you were right. This book was super long. I'm younger. I'm older than you. You're younger than me, even though you're taller than me today. But I've heard this story a few times before, and I wasn't too excited to see. Oh, look, Peter's getting a new job. He's homeless. He doesn't have a job. He's poor. He got a new job. Blah blah. Science guy. I was very excited that they're going back to him being smart. So it's been a very long time since they talked about that. About 100 issues. It's about 100 issues that he's been done.
Yeah. It's just a big relief. So if you drop this book during Brand New Day, this is definitely the point to pick it up.
Yeah, it's a good time to pick it up. What else are we talking about, sir?
After a long, long wait, The Return of Bruce Wayne, issue 6 of 6.
The Return of Bruce Wayne, issue 6. He was going through time. We're going to spoil things? Well, everybody knows he's back.
Yeah, they knew he was back.
They spoiled it. Yeah, they spoiled it last week. Are you still confused about this book?
Yes.
I'm a little confused too. Batman: The Return #1 and Batman Inc. come out this Wednesday coming up, so hopefully we'll get some more answers. I still liked it. I don't know. I think Grant Morrison puts this bizarre mirage hypnotizes thing on me to where I enjoy reading it, but then I get done reading it and I have no clue what I just read.
Yeah. Morrison has more on one occasion answered questions a long time later.
Yeah.
On books, so I'm expecting that to be the case here.
So if you want answers about this book, wait 20 years and we'll figure it out.
Sure.
All in all, I think most people said that this book took forever to come out. It could have been done in like 3 issues, and it was just chaotic and all over the place. I enjoyed reading it. I love people trying to do new things. I just don't appreciate people not taking credence of like the mythos of the character, and I feel like Grant Morrison is like, I'm going to create a new Batman, and I'm like, I appreciate that, but you need to respect what was there before. So,
yeah, well, that's a problem with Morrison a lot.
So that's why I liked his Batman and Robin, because like Nightwing was one of those characters where you could just go like, oh, he's never been Batman before, we can do whatever we want with him, and it worked out well. So mixed reviews about this one, but
you got some good Red Robin in here though.
It's got some good Red Robin. A little choppy, as in time, just like Final Crisis, where you're like, wow, I feel like we just missed a whole couple days or something. But I still enjoyed it. I don't know what it is with him. I like his work, so I'm still confused, though. Kevin, you got a personal pick this week?
I did. This week I surprisingly picked Batgirl.
Batgirl? Why? No, you like the ladies. We know this.
I do. It's true.
Here, I got all this up for you.
This book doesn't get a lot of attention. It's one of the more B or C characters in the Batman line. But I get out of this book, ever since it started, was what I always wanted in Spider-Man. You
wanted Spider-Man to be a girl?
Wouldn't mind.
It would change things up a little bit. So, but I'm sorry.
This girl just trying to balance her entire life, her relationships, her work, her as a college student, and as Batgirl. And she has it has a very happy-go-lucky persona going, a very light tone. And I've been missing that in Spider-Man for 100 issues.
So. I did like her when she was in Robin, spoiler, and I liked her character, and I liked how they brought her back and everything like that. I still have not had a chance to read this book, but You said this is a good 15 is a good jumping on point for people.
Perfect starting
It's a
point.
good storyline point. So Batgirl 15, good storyline jumping on point.
She's young, so you don't need a lot of backstory going into her.
So well, she was dead. Now she's back. So hopefully we won't go through it again. But new Batgirl, good stuff.
Check it out. The art is consistently good too.
Awesome. What else we got going on? Tim Seeley came out with Ant-Man and Wasp #1. Did a little signing here last week. Book sold well, so get yourself a copy of it. Watch it, read it.
It was a fun book.
It's a fun book. So he did a signing. So if you missed out on that, keep a watch for that. We do have a lot more events going on. We have our post-apocalyptic Thanksgiving sale the day after Thanksgiving. Everything is 35% off, and we have some local creators coming down. We have, for Asgard's writer, Robert Rohde. He's also writing Astonishing Thor #1. He'll be here. We got Jim Terry with Lie Down Low and The Gift, his 2 indie books. And then we have Dave Lasso with The Great Sandwich Detective. Always a fun guy to come down. He's going to be working at Best Buy in the morning at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So he's going to be dead tired, so razz him and give him all that good stuff. What else we got going on? We got the Lance Briggs comic book drive. Lance Briggs has teamed up with the Comic Vault, and we're going to be collecting comic books to give away to the Chicago Housing Authority and to the USO, to the troops overseas. So donate your old comic books, and we'll give them to a good cause. What are we looking forward to this week?
The big one, I think, is Avengers 7.
Avengers 7. We got the Red Hulk going in and that one.
Red Hulk is joining the crew of the Avengers, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to feel about that one. It's going to, there's been mixed reviews about this the Avengers book by Bendis. I've loved the Secret Avengers, loved this new Avengers. But the Avengers, since it's the big book, people have been kind of off about it. The last issue kind of petered out a little bit. So, maybe the Red Hulk will change up things.
I hope so. Biggest problem I think people have is the art. Definitely stranger than most Avenger books.
Oh, the Romita Jr.?
Mm-hmm.
So, if there was other employees here, they would bash that as well, but they're not allowed to be here for that one.
It's like anything Bendis, though. It's clever and well written.
Yeah, I like it. Bendis does some good stuff. Sometimes I like Romita Jr., and then I like it when he's drawing like Thor and Hulk. I don't like it when he's drawing women, because they don't look like women, because they look like Thor and Hulk. So if you like your women looking like Thor and Hulk, Romita Jr. is where to go. And then, like I said, we have all the Batman stuff going on. We got the Batman The Return, and then we got Batman Inc. So that's Grant Morrison's new book. So I'll be hypnotized by a new book. So I think that's it. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. This is Kevin, and I'm Matt, and we talk about comics
At the Comic Vault.
Take care, guys.